Hey guys, Donnaleigh here. This is a brief video for beginners who are learning Lenormand, who are starting to put together card combinations, but I want to also stress how different this is from tarot. Okay, so I'm going to start with the man card, which I did in a recent video, and if we add, like we did, the ring. Okay, so if you're reading in tarot, you may be looking for different visual things in here, but with Lenormand, we're really looking for keywords. Boom, boom, and then you put them together into one. Now, there was a blog that was from last year that I recently posted, and I will put it down below this YouTube video. It is by Stella Waldvogel, and she has a wonderful Lenormand website, which you can find at fenario.wordpress.com. She's a very traditional reader and good to learn from. And one of the things that she said is that tarot is visual, Lenormand is verbal. And I can't really stress that enough. This is such an important thing to know. If you were to put these three together now, you would take keyword man, marriage or contract, money. How would you put those together if you have the words man, marriage or contract or money? Don't even need the images to look at it. All you need to know is if you put those three words together, what do you get? One of the things you can get is a justice of the peace, a man who marries people for money. Okay, you could also get a man who marries somebody for money. Okay, so just keep in mind that it's word, 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 and then you put them down into a sentence. The last one kind of is the final blow to how everything ends up. So this ends in money. Now, if we were to take another set, let's turn these into words. Dog. Let's say dog. Mice. Path. Okay. Dog is loyal or friend. Mice is thief or takes away. Path, splits, separates, new direction. So if you put this into a story, friend, take away, new direction. Think of how you would do this. You don't even need the cards to do it. Just take the words. All you need is the words friend, take away, new direction. And what you get out of that is a story about if there's some friends, something is taken away from that friendship, something bad happens, and so there's a split, a new direction. Boom, boom, boom. You're not needing to look at how he's hanging on this, and there's this behind there, and there's fruit, and there's bit into the apple. That's tarot. Like, put that aside. If you're reading traditionally, you're going to be looking at boom, boom, boom. Let's try something else. Garden is a group of people. Snake is trouble. Sun is exposed, enlightened. This is coffin. It's a little hard to see in the light. Coffin is a grievous ending, or it's just an ending. It's done. It's what's usually sad, like death. So if you put this together, you take these two. You have trouble in a community. So this was just community, trouble, exposed, ended. So something ended. What? Because something was exposed. What was exposed? Take the one before it. Trouble. Trouble where? Community. So this could be an internet troll in a forum. It could be just an internet forum. It could be someone within a group, club, community, circle of friends, circle of people at work, just a group of people. There's trouble. It's exposed. Something ends. Somebody's out, something's out. There's an ending to either the group or somebody in the group. So if this is actually internet troll, they're expelled from the community. If this is actually a club that has an issue, think of like maybe Enron, it's exposed, an ending of whatever happened. So you're just taking word, 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 word. Again, you're not going to be looking at what the snake is looking over here toward the end. Some people use direction, and you can, but you don't want to start looking at, well, there's apples in here, and there's steps in here, and this. Take all the tarot stuff out of it. Tarot is very visual. You look at how things are interconnected. With Lenormand, word, word, we're just going to take them all, we're going to bunch them into one ball and put them in order that they're in. Let's do another one. We've got man, Birds are talking. Money. So now we have man talks money. Job. Man talks for job. Man speaks for job. This could be an orator. This could be a priest. This could be a DJ, someone that talks in the air for money. It could be your morning news anchor, somebody that talks for money. It could be someone that travels the country after they've written a book and now they're really making more of an income out of talking about their topic. Let's do another one. All right, so tower is not the same as in tarot. It's a building, institution, corporation. And we have book. Tower and book. So an institution with books. So this could be, if you put those two words together, just institution and books, what type of places do you think of? So we would have, one could be a college, one could be a school, it could be a library, it could be even Barnes & Noble. And then if we look at a third card to add more description, we've got the child card. Then now we've got an institution that has books and about children. This could be one way of reading it, or just opened up because the child can be a new start. But also, this could be Barnes & Noble children's section. This could be the library, the children's room. This could be an elementary school because it's a school for children. It could be going to college to learn early childhood education, learning to be a teacher. Okay, so just word, word, word. Institution, book, child. Institution, book, something new. I put those two together and see what you get. And I have a video that talks about how you can take multiple meanings out of cards, make the most out of them, so you can get many, many meanings out of them as you practice. Let's try this. We go back to our garden, so our community, stars. So this could be a community on the internet. It could also be an astrology community. And then we have here something in writing. It's the letter. So garden, stars, letter. So if we take just 3 words, one of the things we can do is community, astrology, writing. So this could be, we have actually a forum about astrology for writers. We went through some books that did both of the tarot and astrology, so it could include that on our forum. This could just be an astrology forum where people write to each other. This could be an astrology type forum where people on the internet write a little astrology blurb each day. It could be a forum about computer stuff where you go and you ask a question about why your computer isn't working, or you just learn about computers, learn about the internet. I just got a little fitness pedometer, so I had to go on a forum on the internet and ask a question about it. I actually physically wrote something that would be a document like this. Now here's one reason why you can't really use the tarot type energy. If we look at this woman, she's got a very serene look, very calm, very sweet. You know, this is kind of a very temperance type energy card, but you really can't pay attention to her expression because this could come after it, as could this. Snake, so we've got woman, we've got whip, and we've got snake. So this could be a woman who's abusive, or has patterns, or has a dry, cracking, sarcastic wit, who is trouble. She bites. So no matter what this card looks like, you're going to be describing her by these, not by the expression here. So it's word, word, word. Woman, patterns, trouble. Woman with patterns of trouble. Woman, abuse, hurts, danger. All right, those are the types of things you'll be using in your readings. Okay, let's do another one where we've got woman, birds, so talking. We've got lilies, so this is about energy, wisdom, maybe an elder, something pure, true, honest. And we've got book. So what we have here is, I almost see a woman like Louise Hayes, who she talks, wise wisdom. She's also an elder. She's written books. She's done some wonderful things with books and spirituality. So woman, talks, wisdom, book. Okay, those are the types you're going to be looking for in this. If you have a woman with this, you definitely have either a woman that's in school, you've got woman, learn, a woman that's in school, or a woman who's an author, but books can also mean secrets. So a woman who has a secret. And if you get this after it, especially clouds, that causes some confusion. Clouds, confusion, chaos, not seeing things the way they are. If you look at this, and then you can see why, because there are secrets. And you look after it to see what happens due to those secrets. All right. Lastly, house. Heart. Bear. So there's a couple things we could do here. You could see as your home. Heart is love. Bear is strength. So it would be strong love in the home. It could also be house, or your home or family, love. And this is mother. Bear can be a mother figure. So it could be a mother love at home, some strong, loving mother at home. It could be very close people. This is like your tightest group of people. I see this like in the office every day, that 4 or 5 people you're with every day. This could be love or a bond with that you have, and this could be strength, or it could be manager. So the feeling of love in there could be related to a strong manager, having a good manager. Okay, add one more card to it, like the mice, and suddenly everything changes. This changes the mood of what's happening. So the strength, these 2 cards, is like strength whittling away, decreasing strength. Something becomes weaker. So if you have the home or the tight people, and something is loving, becoming weaker, whittling away. The strength is whittling away. It could be from the mother that's causing the problem, or if this is at work, it could be the manager that's causing a problem, because these 2 are tied together. But it also could just be that something about the strength is whittling away. You can look around the surrounding cards of this to see who this is. If there happens to be a friend above or below it, then it's a person who's a friend who's doing it. If you happen to see a man above or below it, you're going to see who the gentleman is that's causing the trouble. Same thing if you see the woman. If you see something like a fox, you've got a sly manager, the cunning manager is causing issues, or you've got somebody who's causing a mother, causing some issues, manipulating people, and that's causing this. Okay, so you kind of look for descriptors around it. So it's word, 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 word. So remember, the Lenormand is verbal. The tarot is more visual. The Lenormand is verbal. We may enjoy the pictures that we see as readers that vary in decks. So you may get different decks with very different images for, say, the heart, and they may give the reader a different vibe as you're reading it, but ultimately the reading that you give to the client is essentially the same based on the deck that you use, unless you use directionality. But basically, no matter what you get with heart, dog, and bear, no matter what deck you're using, antique, new, or otherwise, you should get a similar message despite the cards.